I was having chronic migraines again and really bad neck pain. So it was just affecting my work and my life outside of work as well, just the quality of life. So I was at my massage therapist and he mentioned Dr. T, and so then I came in. Quality of life was definitely less. I had migraines years ago, since I was younger, and it had always affected me when I'd be out, if I could go out or not, at work, just even my home life, it was affecting me because I just felt constantly sick or not 100%, and I just wasn't always present. So it was just definitely the quality of life because I got used to the pain, but it wasn't fun being in pain all the time. I still get the odd migraine, but if I get a migraine, it's more of a headache now to me because the type of pain is far less than it used to be, and the time that it lasts, the length of a headache or a migraine is far shorter than it used to be. So I find that, again, it's all about quality of life for me. My quality of life is better. I'm able to do things outside of work. I was able to go back to the gym because I felt like every time that I would have headaches, I didn't want to get up. I would be in bed all day. So it's definitely increased the quality of life. I'm not leaving work because a migraine is just taking over the way I'm feeling, and so it's cool. Comes down to quality of life. Again, so much better. I don't have to plan my life around a headache. I don't have to plan my life around if I have to go home or if I have to stay in bed or if, I don't know, if I can plan my days just accordingly. I'm going to go to the gym today. I have to work. I work shift work, so my sleep patterns are completely off, but I'm still, even though I don't get the greatest amount of sleep or length of time that I'm sleeping as somebody else should, because I thought was always affecting my migraines. I'm still, I don't know, I'm not getting those migraines all the time because it was weekly. It was numerous times a week before. So now that I'm not getting that, I can just live my life and enjoy it. And if a migraine comes, then I know that I can call here and I come in right away. And the other day, Dr. Tara tried a new adjustment on me, and I walked out of here and my headache was gone completely. And I was so amazed, I almost ran back in. She says I should have, but because I was walking to my car and I'm like, my migraine's gone. And it had lasted 2 days. It was so intense. And she just tried a different adjustment on me. And I don't know, it was fantastic. I've never experienced that where within minutes, it was gone. So I think that's when I just even though I've been going to chiropractic for so long, it was like the light bulb came, and it was just, I understood it all over again, and the excitement was there all over again, and I haven't had one since, so. I would say welcoming. I've been to a few chiropractors. I've worked at a chiropractic clinic before. I know of like a wellness center, the same type of chiropractic wellness. And I find here is different because every time you walk in the door, it's just you're seeing smiling faces, you're seeing babies and kids and elderly people. Like you're just seeing such a huge variety of like different age groups, which is always nice. And I found that within weeks, it felt like everyone here was like a friend. My husband then started coming in, which was amazing because he never believed or understood chiropractic care. And then he came in and he loves it and he comes in weekly. And so, yeah, the entire experience here is very welcoming. I find you have to trust someone that you're putting your own health, like you're giving someone a health history and not only like manual adjustments, because some people don't, they're scared of that. So I find that you have to trust your chiropractor, and this the entire practice is just very welcoming and very trusting.
Okay. And have you found, this is a different question, kind of making it up.
Okay.
Have you found with work that, you work shift work, and have you found any other benefits to chiropractic other than the headaches? Have you found being able to sleep better?
So I work shift work. I work 12-hour shifts and I flop back and forth. It's a very different type of shift work than a lot of people work. And So my sleep patterns have always been terrible. They've been off. I'm like, yeah, I got 5 hours of sleep tonight, and people think that's absurd, but when you're coming from nights and days, it's constantly changing. So before, I used to have the hardest time falling asleep. I would be up for hours. I would try reading. I would try making sure there was no TV on, no electronics. I tried meditation and different essential oils, and I just always had a hard time sleeping. And I find now I still don't sleep the amount of hours that I should, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to just because of my shift work. But the quality of sleep, I'm falling asleep faster, and once I'm asleep, I'm actually staying asleep. So that is a huge thing for me. The other thing is focus, because when you are sleeping less, working long hours, you can either get tired at work or less focused, and I find that my energy levels are better. Not only at work, but just outside of work. Like I've mentioned a couple times, going to the gym is very hard on my schedule, and I've actually been able to keep a good gym routine going now, and I think it comes down to I'm sleeping better, my energy levels are better, I'm able to just enjoy work life, home life, just a lot more.